For thousands of years, that was the gold standard of truth. If your eyes saw it, it existed. If you saw a person's face, if you watched their lips move, if you heard their voice, your brain accepted it as reality. But in February 2024, that rule was deleted. We crossed a threshold that we can never go back from. We entered the age of the Digital Mirage. And the first victim of this new age wasn't a celebrity. It wasn't a politician. It was a finance worker in Hong Kong. And it cost his company $25 million. Now, the worker, let's call him the target, was not stupid. He was a professional. He saw the message and his internal alarm bells went off. It felt off. It felt like a phishing attempt. So he did exactly what security experts tell you to do. He said, "I don't trust this text. I need to see you. Let's get on a video conference." He thought he was being safe. He thought he was calling their bluff. But he didn't know he was walking right into the trap. He logs into the call. The screen lights up. And there he is. The CFO. The man he knows. The man he trusts. He's wearing the suit he usually wears. He has the same glasses. But he's not alone. There are other colleagues on the call too. People the target has worked with for years. Outside legal counsel, other managers. It's a full house. The target relaxes. His doubt evaporates. Because how could scammers possibly fake an entire room of people in real time? They talk to him. They sound impatient. They explain that this acquisition is time-sensitive. "Transfer the funds," the CFO says. "We need to close this now." He authorizes the payment. Then another. Then another. 15 transactions in total. He sits there, watching $25 million leave the account, believing he is a hero. The meeting ends. The screen goes black, and he is left alone in the silence. So, what actually happened? A week later, he checked with the head office. They had no idea what he was talking about. The meeting never happened. He was the only human being on that call. Every other face, every other voice, was a deep fake. But this wasn't pre-recorded video. This was real-time generative AI. The hackers had scraped hours of public footage of the CFO from YouTube, interviews, and news clips. They fed that data into a model. They likely used face-swapping technology, where an actor sits in a dark room wearing a camera, and the AI paints the CFO's face over theirs instantly. When the actor blinked, the CFO blinked. When the actor spoke, the CFO's voice came out. To pull this off with one person is hard. To pull it off with 5 people simultaneously? That is a masterpiece of criminal engineering. It is terrifying, but you have to respect the skill. So, the question is, how do you survive this? If your eyes can't trust the screen, you need new tools. You need to conduct a liveness test. Deepfakes are essentially 2D masks glued onto a 3D world. They are perfect from the front, but they break at the edges. Strategy 1. The profile check. If you are ever on a suspicious call, ask the person to turn their head all the way to the left, then all the way to the right. Most real-time AI models cannot handle the extreme side profile. The ear will vanish, the nose will blur, the mask will slip. Strategy 2. The physical challenge. Ask them to wave their hand in front of their face. AI struggles with occlusion when one object passes in front of another. If they wave their hand, the face might flicker or attach itself to the hand for a split second. And finally, use a second channel. If the CFO is on video telling you to send money, hang up. Call his personal cell phone. Use Signal. If the video was real, he won't mind. If it was a ghost, you just saved yourself $25 million. The world is changing faster than our biology can keep up. We are entering a wilderness where reality is optional. The scammers are getting smarter. The AI is getting faster. But we can be smarter too. We just have to stop being passive consumers and start being active defenders. My name is Digital Guard. I decode the signal. I help you survive the future. If you learned something today, hit subscribe, because the next update might be the